Music. Sometimes life moves fast, people pass by, moments fade like rain on a quiet street. But then there's you, and suddenly the world slows down. I don't stand here with perfect words or rehearsed lines. I stand here with something real, turns into music, with a heartbeat that changes its rhythm when you smile, with a silence that feels louder when you're not near. My love, I don't want a fairy tale. I don't want something temporary. I want something honest, something built on late night conversations, shared laughter, quiet walks, and the kind of connection that doesn't need noise to feel alive. I want to date you, not just to take you out, not just to hold your hand, but to know you, to understand your fears, to protect your dreams, music, to sit across from you and feel grateful that out of all the chaos in this world, I found you, because this isn't about impressing you. It's about choosing you. And if you let me, I want to start something real. I don't know the exact moment it happened. Maybe it was in the way you listened when I spoke, like my words mattered. Maybe it was in the quiet spaces between our conversations where nothing dramatic was happening, yet everything felt alive. All I know is that somewhere between ordinary days and simple exchanges, you became extraordinary to me. And I stopped pretending that what I feel is small. My love, I want to date you. Not in the shallow way people throw the word around. Not as a trend, not as a temporary thrill, not as something to pass time. I want to date you with intention. I want to date you with respect. I want to date you in a way that makes you feel safe, valued, and chosen every single day. I don't want to rush you. I don't want to pressure you. I don't want to pressure you. I don't want to stand here and overwhelm you with promises I can't keep. Look, what I want is simple. I want the chance to show you who I am when I'm honest. Music. I want to learn who you are when you're comfortable enough to be completely yourself. There's something powerful about choosing one person in a world full of options. It's easy to be distracted. It's easy to look around and wonder what else is out there. But when I look at you, I don't feel curiosity about others. I feel clarity. I feel focus. I feel this calm certainty that says, this is the one I want to explore life with. I want to take you out on real dates, the kind where we put our phones away and actually talk, where I get to hear about your childhood stories, the silly memories that still make you laugh, the moments that shaped you into the person you are today. I want to sit across from you and notice the way your eyes light up when you're passionate about something. I want to remember your favorite drink, your favorite song, the little details that most people overlook. Dating you, to me, means effort. It means planning something thoughtful because you deserve more than last minute energy. It means showing up on time because your time is valuable. Music. It means walking beside you, not ahead of you, not behind you, but with you. I want to hold your hand in a way that feels protective but never controlling. I want you to feel my presence and know that I'm not here to play games. I'm not here to test your feelings or make you doubt yourself. I'm here because I see you. And when I say I see you, I mean I see your strength and your softness. I see the confidence you show the world and the vulnerability you try to hide. There's a kind of love that is loud and dramatic, and then there's a kind of love that is loud and dramatic, and then there's the kind that is steady and intentional. I don't want fireworks that fade in a second. I want a flame that stays lit, even on the days when we're tired, even on the days when we're tired, even on the days when life feels heavy. If we date, I want it to feel peaceful, not perfect, not without challenges, but peaceful. I want us to disagree without disrespect. I want us to communicate instead of assuming. I want us to communicate instead of assuming. I want us to choose understanding over ego. I'm not asking to own you. I'm not asking to control your world. I'm asking to be part of it. I'm asking for the privilege of getting closer to you step by step at a pace that feels right for both of us. When I say I want to date you, I mean I want to invest in you. I want to invest in you. I want to invest my time, my attention, my energy, because love isn't just about feelings. Feelings are beautiful, but they change like the weather. Commitment is what gives those feelings a place to stay. You deserve someone who is consistent, someone who is consistent, someone who doesn't disappear when things get complicated. Zano doesn't treat you like an option when you should be a priority. I want to be that someone, not through words alone, but through actions that speak louder than any romantic line. There's something about the way you exist that makes me want to be better, not because you demand it, but because you inspire it. You make me want to communicate more clearly. You make me want to communicate more clearly. You make me want to be more patient. You make me want to grow into a version of myself that is strong enough to protect what we build. I don't want to impress you with luxury or grand gestures that fade after a week. I want to impress you with loyalty, with reliability, with a quiet strength that says, I'm here and I'm not going anywhere just because things aren't easy. Dating you would mean learning your boundaries and respecting them. It would mean understanding your fears and never using them against you. It would mean being gentle with your heart because I know how fragile trust can be. I want to be the person you feel safe calling at the end of a long day. Yeah. The person you can sit with in silence without feeling awkward. The one who listens when you're frustrated and celebrates when you succeed. And yes, I want the laughter too. The playful teasing, the random adventures, the late night drives where we talk about dreams and future plans like they're maps we're drawing together. But beyond the fun, I want depth. I want the kind of connection that doesn't break under pressure. I want us to be able to look at each other during difficult times and remember why we chose this in the first place. My love asking to date you is not a small thing for me. It's vulnerable. It means I'm placing my feelings in your hands and trusting you to handle them with care. But I'm willing to take that risk because some people are worth the courage it takes to be honest. I don't expect you to be perfect. I don't need you to have everything figured out. I just want you to be real with me. If you're scared, tell me. If you're unsure, tell me. If you need time, tell me. I would rather have your truth than a comfortable lie, because dating, to me, is about building something slowly, brick by brick, conversation by conversation, memory by memory. I imagine simple things, walking beside you while the world moves around us, sharing food and laughing over nothing important, supporting each other's goals without feeling threatened, growing individually while still growing together. I want to look at you and feel proud, not because you belong to me, but because you choose to stand with me. Uh, because you choose to stand with me. There's strength in a man who can say, I want you without trying to dominate you. There's power in choosing one woman and honoring that choice daily. That's the kind of love I believe in. Steady, intentional, mature. If you let me date you, I will protect your heart like it's something sacred. I will not play with your emotions for entertainment. I will not play with your emotions for entertainment. I will not disappear when you need reassurance. I will show up, music. And when I make mistakes because I'm human, and I will take responsibility. I won't let pride ruin something. And new, meaningful, I will listen. I will learn. I will adjust. I want to date you in a way that makes you feel secure, not anxious, deserved, not doubtful, appreciated, not overlooked. You deserve consistency. You deserve honesty. You deserve someone who looks at you and sees more than just beauty. Someone who looks at you and sees your intelligence, your resilience, your kindness. My love, I don't want to waste your time. Time is precious. And if we choose this, I want it to have direction, not pressure, but purpose. I want to wake up knowing that I'm building something with you, something that has depth, something that has depth, something that has foundation, Zik, something that isn't shaken by every outside opinion. Because when I say I want to date you, what I'm really saying is that I want to choose you. In a world full of distractions, I want to focus on you. In a world full of noise, I want to build something quiet and strong with you. I want the privilege of earning your trust. I want the honor of standing beside you. I want the experience of discovering you layer by layer, without rushing, without forcing, without pretending. I'm not here to complete you, but you are already whole. I'm here because I believe two whole people can create something even more powerful together. So, my love, if you ever wonder what my intentions are, they are simple. I want to date you with respect, with clarity, with courage. Music. I want to create memories that feel warm years from now. I want to be a chapter in your life that you never regret opening. I want to look at you and know that I chose, with my heart and my mind aligned, that I stepped forward not out of loneliness, not out of impulse, but out of genuine admiration for who you are, and every day I would continue choosing you, not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Love is not about possession. It is not about holding someone so tightly that they forget how to breathe. It is not about claiming a person like a trophy or marking territory like the world is something to conquer. Love, the kind I believe in, is about presence. It is about standing beside someone and saying, I am here, not because I need to control you, but because I want to walk with you. My love, when I say I want to date you, I am not asking to own you. I am asking to know you. There is a difference. Ownership is about fear. It is about insecurity whispering that if you don't grip tightly, you will lose what you have. But presence is different. Presence is confident. It trusts. It understands that what is real does not need chains. I want to date you in a way that makes you feel free, not trapped. I want you to keep your individuality, your passions, your friendships, your dreams. I don't want to shrink your world down to just us. I want to stand in your world and admire how big it is. I want to support your goals, not compete with them. I want to be the person who claps the loudest when you succeed, and the one who sits quietly beside you when things feel heavy. Love is patience, real patience, not the kind that pretends to be calm while secretly keeping score. Not the kind that says, I waited for you, so now you owe me. No, the patience I'm talking about is gentle. It understands that people grow at different speeds. It understands that trust is built slowly. It understands that hearts take time to open fully. If we date, I will not rush your feelings. I will not demand that you move faster than you're ready for. I will let things unfold naturally, because something forced rarely lasts, but something nurtured carefully has roots. And I want roots with you. I want depth, not surface level excitement that fades when reality shows up. There will be days when we don't fully understand each other. That's human. There will be days when we don't fully understand each other. That's human. There will be stress from the outside world, but love that is based on presence doesn't run at the first sign of discomfort. It stays. It listens. It chooses conversation over silence. I want to be the kind of man who doesn't disappear. When things get complicated, I don't want to be someone who is only strong when everything feels easy. Strength shows itself when things are uncertain, when emotions are high, when misunderstandings happen. In those moments, I want to choose calm over chaos. I want to choose understanding over pride. Dating you would mean protecting what we build, and protecting doesn't mean jealousy or control. It means loyalty. It means boundaries. It means boundaries. It means respecting our connection enough not to entertain anything that threatens it. It means being mindful of how my actions affect you. It means valuing your peace as much as my own. You deserve consistency, not hot and cold energy, not intense attention one day and distance the next. You deserve someone steady, someone who checks in, who shows up, who means what he says. I want to be steady for you. I want you to know that when I say I care, it doesn't expire the next week. There's a quiet power in choosing one person and staying intentional about that choice. The world moves fast, attention is cheap, distraction is everywhere, but devotion is rare. Devotion is focused. Devotion says, I see you and I'm not looking around for something better. If I date you, I will guard your trust carefully. Trust is fragile. It takes time to build and seconds to break. I don't want to gamble with something so valuable. No. I want you to feel secure, not suspicious. I want you to sleep peacefully at night without questioning where you stand with me. Love is also about accountability. If I hurt you, even unintentionally, I won't hide behind excuses. I won't blame you for feeling what you feel. I will listen. I will reflect. I will grow. Because protecting love sometimes means protecting it from your own ego. I don't want to win arguments. I want to understand you. I don't want to prove I'm right if it means you feel unheard. There's no victory in that. Real strength is being able to pause, to breathe, and to say, tell me how you feel. Help me see your perspective. To say, tell me how you feel. Help me see your perspective. When I imagine dating you, I don't only picture the romantic moments. Yes, I see the dinners, the walks, the laughter. But I also see the ordinary days, the tired evenings, the quiet mornings, the times when we're both stressed. And in those moments, I still want to choose you because love is not built in highlights alone. It's built in routine, in consistency, in the way you treat each other when no one is watching. I want to date you in a way that honors your heart. You have lived a life before me. You have experienced joy, disappointment, maybe even heartbreak. I respect that. I don't want to rush past your history as if it doesn't matter. It shaped you, it made you who you are. And I admire the strength it took for you to keep loving, despite everything. If there are parts of you that are guarded, I won't force them open. I will earn access, slowly, through patience, through honesty, through showing you that my presence is safe. And I want the same honesty in return. I don't want the same honesty in return. I don't want perfection. I want truth. If something bothers you, tell me. If you need reassurance, ask me. If you're afraid, share it with me. Let's build something where vulnerability is not weakness but connection. Love to me is not weakness but connection. Love to me is not dramatic. It's intentional. It's waking up and choosing the same person, even when you see their flaws. It's knowing their imperfections and deciding they're worth it. It's staying curious about them, even affections, and deciding they're worth it. It's staying curious about them even after be here, or you've learned their favorite color and their favorite song. I want to keep discovering you. I want to ask you questions years from now and still learn something new. I want to grow alongside you, not away from you. Dating you would mean protecting your dignity, especially when you're not around. It means speaking about you with respect. It means never allowing anyone to belittle what we have. It means being proud to stand beside you publicly and privately. Music, I don't want a relationship built on fear of losing each other. I want one built on mutual desire to stay. Fear creates tension. Desire creates tension. Desire creates peace. I want you to stay because you want to stay because you want to, not because you feel obligated. And if one day you feel uncertain, I want you to feel safe enough to tell me. I would rather face hard conversations than silent distance. Silence can destroy what honesty could save. I believe love grows when it is watered with attention. Not obsessive attention, but meaningful attention. Listening fully when you speak, noticing when your mood shifts, remembering the small details that matter to you. I want to encourage you when you doubt yourself. I want to remind you of your strength when you forget it. Dating you is not about filling a void in my life. It's about sharing a full life with someone who adds depth to it. I don't want you to feel responsible for my happiness. I want us to be two strong individuals who choose to create something beautiful together. There's something sacred about exclusivity when it's chosen freely. When it's chosen freely, when two people look at each other and decide, this is enough. I don't need more. I need depth, not variety. My love, if we walk this path, I promise to walk it with awareness. I will pay attention to how my words land. I will be careful with your emotions. I will not treat your heart casually. And I ask for the same. Mindfulness in return, not perfection, just effort, just care, just care, just the willingness to protect what we are building. Because love is fragile in its early stages. It's like a small flame. It needs protection from harsh winds. It needs patience to grow stronger,